you're very welcome to join us. It's us again. I'm Ina, Crumlish, Project Co-ordinator with Loud Leader Partnership, working under the Employment Activation and Lifelong Learning Measure. And this is Rachel, my wonderful support worker, working with me and the team. And we really want to just make this video to honour Social Inclusion Week and explain to you the steps that we have been taking when we have entered the unprecedented times of COVID-19, starting really at the end of March 2020. So our first challenge really in that transition from the normal pedagogy of training delivery, we had to actually move quickly to transition our healthcare level 5 training course for healthcare training assistant onto an online program. And you can imagine the confusion and the chaos that there was at VTAC level 5 to get 20 people their major award. And thanks to Mary and to Jane, we were able to do that. And we had people logging in through Zoom using their phone or a laptop or a PC at home. And last week, that group who transitioned, it all achieved their level 5 major award in healthcare training assistant. Before we left our normal working environment, we had to quickly set up a together apart video hub. And we have had classes on cooking on a budget with Ruth, we've had meditation with Emer, we've had Keep Fit classes with Ricky, we've had Gong Baths with Mary, we've had mental health, haven't we, with Fergus. We're going to have Living Your Best Life with Lorna, we'd art and craft with Susan, and we'd interview skills and Zoom training and with Kim, and we had talks on acceptance with Ruth and resilience and ways to stay motivated. So we're constantly every day uploading those videos. And just to give you an idea of the hits, we've had 2,000 people come on for cooking on a budget. We've had 10,000 people have listened to resilience, and we have trained 250 people on how to use Zoom, and 250 have come on to learn interview skills and how to do a Zoom interview. We've also set up the Helping Hands in Grief during COVID-19 because we're very aware that how we grieve as a nation changed in COVID-19, and from personal experience of that, I felt there was a need that, that people could offer their condolence to a family, and Rachel has been so good taking those calls, and those calls are still coming in today.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have now still got online training on how to use Zoom and online training on interview skills. And Rachel, how would you apply, or if anyone listening to this video, how would they apply for a place on that course?
Okay, well the main way would be through email. So if anybody is interested in Zoom training or interview skills on Zoom, just email myself. It's Rachel, RACHEL, .Corwell, which is CORWELL @CLLP.ie. That's the easiest and best way to get myself, and then I will make contact with yourself.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. And thank you, Rachel, for all your work you've done to date on that. We couldn't do this work without you. Someone has to be chasing up the paperwork. Yeah. Okay, so coming up shortly online is our Supervisory Management course. And that will be, again, a normal pedagogy of one-to-one training in a class. But we have to change because of COVID-19 restrictions, and that will now be online. So if you're sitting at home and in receipt of a social welfare payment, or if you're on a labour market scheme, you can come on board if you meet the criteria and complete that course, which is VTAC level 6. So Rachel, how would they go to apply for that course, anyone who's interested?
Yeah, again, the same way, easiest way is through email, which I've just given you. I won't give my phone number out just yet. I will make contact with yourself through email, and then we will pass your name and details over to Mary and Jane in Healthcare Training Solutions, and they will make further contact and discuss everything about the course.
Okay. We hope that this has given you a flavour of what we're doing in COVID-19. We're very aware that we are no longer together, that we're apart, but the reality is that we're always with you. And we are always here to help you and guide you in anything that you'd like to do to progress in your life. You can pick up the phone or you can email either myself and Rachel and we will follow up with you. We're now going to show you a few little clips of what our online videos look like. And we'd like to take the opportunity, wouldn't we, Rachel?
Yeah.
Just to thank people for joining in on the course, for hitting the click button on those videos, and to once again assure people that we care about you. Thank you very much and stay safe.
That's it.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're living in unprecedented times in the world right now, so it's more important than ever that we take time each day to relax, allow our mind to rest, our body to rest. And relaxation is so good for our health. It's so good for our mental, emotional, spiritual and physical health and well-being. And when we're feeling relaxed, it automatically fills us with a beautiful calmness and a stillness inside of ourselves, which really enables us to navigate our best way forward in any given situation.
So kindness is the key to happiness. Kindness, there's a few things about kindness. First of all, it's infectious. So if the children see you being kind, they'll be kind. If they see you being kind to one another, they'll be kind to their friends. Kindness is good for you. It's good for the person that's being kind, and it's obviously being good for the person that is being kind too.
The Helping Hand in Grief initiative is just something that we've launched, for a slight gap that we saw that a need, in this COVID-19 times, which are unprecedented. We feel that, our Irish culture is steeped in traditions of honouring a person's life when they pass away. The Irish are known for our wakes. We're known for the way we gather and support one another in that difficult time. So COVID-19 really eradicates all of those practices and traditions. So we're offering a service called a Helping Hand in Grief, where people, if they would like to put up a condolence on the RIP website for a loved one, they just pick up the phone and we will do it for them.
My name is Ruth Kelly. I am a leadership, executive, health and wellbeing coach, and I am delighted to be here to talk about resilience today. Resilience is the ability to recover and to move forward after life-changing situations, such as trauma, tragedy, threats, adversity. I have shared with you today Dr. Lucy Holmes' 3 secrets to resilience. You can claim them and develop them for yourself. The first one is know that life is tough and that suffering is part of every human existence. The second one, select carefully where you give your attention. Focus on the things that you can change and accept the things you cannot. The third one is ask yourself, is what I am doing helping or harming me?
So I think it's a good idea sometimes to just stop and check, and what better time than now, as this crisis is coming to an end, to take stock of our habits. What habits have we developed? And there's a lot of good habits have developed. People are looking after each other, they're calling into each other, they're asking, can I do some shopping for you? They've rediscovered some old hobbies, old movies, reading, walking. Some people are knitting, some people are doing quizzes. So there's a lot of good stuff going on, really a lot of good stuff. And then some people have developed some poor habits. So if you've fallen into bad habits, really what you're saying is I don't care. You're saying I don't care about myself. So how can we change these habits? We don't know what the future holds. We just don't know what tomorrow brings. We might as well think it's going to bring us something good, because we don't know.
Hey guys, my name's Ricky and I'm working in Energy Fitness down in town. I'm a fitness instructor and a martial artist.
Hi, I'm Susan Farrelly from Abbey Art Studios, and I'm part of the Loud Leader Partnership Lifelong Learning team. I thought today we might get creative by using some watercolour effects that we can do with markers. I hope you'll join me on the next video for the Together Apart Video Hub.
Now, hi, welcome back. Here I am again, and I'm going to show you how to make some brown bread. This is my mother's recipe, absolutely love it, and it couldn't be easier.